What have we here? 'Tis a Graham. Good morning everybody, Cam Biker here. And it's a brisk Sunday morning. Good day for a little ride with Graham, who's up there on his Africa Twin. It's a very long day for me yesterday. I'm on call so I can't go far. Got to be within half an hour of my computer. Yesterday was a long day. 8:30 start on a Saturday morning to deal with a support issue. I didn't really get finished until about 10 in the evening, so I need to let the hair I haven't got down get on the bike in the brisk, cool air, get that wind through my helmet and just chill out a bit. So I thought we'd have a quick ride and a cuppa. Just had a cuppa. I thought I might as well record a video while I'm out, talk to you lovely people. I've not been doing many videos recently, and I guess the reasoning is that my videos have generally either been my opinion on stuff, which counts for nothing, talking about the news, which is all entirely miserable at the minute, or going to places. And there's been salt everywhere. There's salt out again today. I can't believe there's salted again. Yesterday was really hot. I went for a walk, and as the ladies would say, I was glowing by the time I got back, or as the blokey blokes would say, I was sweating buckets, sweating like a pig by the time I got back. It was that warm. And it's a bit cooler today, but it's still about 10 degrees. There's no risk of ice, so I don't know why they need to salt, but I've been waiting for the salt to go away before I do any decent distances, so I haven't been doing any of that either. And then I sometimes do a garage video as well, but the big garage job that I'm waiting to do is changing the chain and sprockets on this thing. And somebody, I forget who, I apologise, but thank you for your advice. When I was talking about the noise this thing was making and worked out that it was the chain, I said I'd bought a new chain and sprockets to change it to. Somebody came up with a very good bit of advice: just wait until after the salt's gone. And they're right. I spent well over £100 on a new chain and sprockets. Got myself one of them DID X-Ring gold chains. I assume it's real gold. Maybe that's why people say chains stretch. They're made of real gold. So I got myself one of them. I don't want to rust it up straight away with a lot of salt on it, do I? So I haven't done that job either. And to be fair, I've been really lazy over winter, so I haven't done many jobs on the bike at all. So talking about the news at the minute, that's a naughty overtake. That's one that I really just can't be doing with them. It's so depressing, isn't it? We've had several years now of just blooming miserable. A couple of years of COVID, which now seems to be about to come back for its 7th wave, just as people's vaccines start to wear off. Hopefully that isn't going to turn into something worse again. We have no restrictions in the UK anymore for COVID. Personally, I think that's probably a bit too far, because I think some of the restrictions aren't really restrictions, but I know people think very strongly about it, don't want to talk about it. It's too miserable, it's too dull, and it's gone on for too long. We've got blooming war on at the minute that nobody wanted. We've got the cost of living crisis. Graham was just saying he's just spent 25 quid topping his tank up. Not even got, you know, from an empty tank, but he's got a 19 litre tank. He's put about 15 litres in it or something, 25 quid. And everything else is going up in price. So I don't want to really talk about any of that kind of stuff. But spring is springing, isn't it? Spring is springing. You kind of got to try and feel a bit happier. It's the start of a new biking season. Not that that means a lot to me. I do try and ride through winter, although there's not been a lot of riding generally recently. But spring is springing, so I think it's time. I think it's time for a fresh start, a positive mental attitude, a good positive outlook and the start of maybe me not doing one video a month and actually trying to do them a little bit more often. I bought this swanky new camera, so I'm going to have to use it, aren't I? And I'm going to have to start taking you some places. I've got a My Map, Google My Map thing set up with a whole set of places I want to visit. There are about 500, so I'm not visiting them all this year. And some of them are not entirely inspiring, but just look slightly interesting. So things like the chained oak, which, from what I can gather, is a tree with chains on. But I kind of want to see it. There's a little story behind it as well, so I kind of want to see it. But you know, it's not the probably not the most inspiring, exciting thing. But I'm going to go to it anyway, and if I can get a video out of it, I'll try and make a little video out of it for you, for all you lovely people that watch my inane drivel. I mean, if nothing else, it's a ride, isn't it? Hopefully we're going to get some positive news. I see there's a few new bikes coming through. That new retro-y looking Honda looks pretty swish, doesn't it? I've got some news that I'm hoping to talk about soon, but I don't want to risk it. It's not quite ready, the news, and I don't want to kick fate in the testicles anytime soon and risk breaking it. Not that I'm really superstitious, more that there are some legal reasons why I don't want to talk about it. But I think a new fresh year of videos. Now, two things will happen from that, or one of two things will happen from that. Either it will be a new fresh year of videos and getting away from the one a month thing, or I'll disappear into complete obscurity. Fairly obscure anyway, but I'll disappear completely, because I have noticed a lot of vloggers do that, don't they? They go quiet for a while, then they put out a video saying about how they've got all these new plans and they're off to do videos and what have you, and then you never hear from them again. So I did see a video the other day from Suffolk Andy. Good to see you back, Mr. Suffolk. Hope to see you at the car and bike, custom car and bike show near Kings Lynn this year, if it's on. Mentioned it in his latest video. But yeah, maybe there's a whole bright new future ahead. Maybe we'll actually get to go on ride-outs again. Woohoo, can you imagine it? Anyway, I'm hopeful. So, start of a new season. Let's hope it's a good one. Ride safe, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all again soon.